Mitch Camich Coaching, and welcome. I hope you are rocking your year. And I'm back, and guess what? Time to learn something for your business. Something that a lot of people do, most business owners have to do at some point, but have very little knowledge about what it is. What is that? Marketing. All right. Now it's time to dominate your marketing. And I don't mean necessarily pay somebody or fork out a whole bunch of money or get really sophisticated algorithms or lots of tools or pump money into Facebook or anything like that. No. It's time to learn how it works for two reasons. Okay. One, so that you can do it yourself. Two, so that you can measure success. So right now we're going to figure out just a few things real quick. What it is that you need to do specifically, how you need to do it, and then of course, when you're done, the way you're going to measure it. Okay? Come along with me here as we go through this. Now, marketing plans are not very complicated at all. Okay? What makes them complicated is the fact that we often don't measure them, or we try and measure them the same way we measure business development or sales. How many people did you talk to? How many people said yes? How many people put their hand up, right? And then ultimately, how many people bought from us? Marketing fulfills a role to put people in front of sales, but marketing also fulfills a role of bringing people to your business when you're not in the room. So here's a simple analogy. Sales is when you talk to another human being about what it is that you guys do very well, and hopefully there's a match, right? Marketing is me talking and then leaving, and then this person and this person are out here, they hear what we have to say and they talk amongst themselves. And then eventually they come to us. That eventually can be hours, days, weeks, months, years, all right? So a good marketing program is something that you should be willing to invest in, both time and resources, of course. And you need to measure what you do, how you go about doing it. So let's make a marketing plan real simple. I want you to take a piece of paper, all right? And I want you to just put 4 boxes on it. A box on the top left, a box on the top right, a box on the bottom left, a box on the bottom right, okay? And then at the top left, I only want you to put the word client or customer up there, okay? The top right box, I want you to write problems, okay? The bottom left, I want you to write us, okay? Bottom right, I want you to write actions. Simple? Okay. Top left says clients or customers is a really simple box. What are our customers, but not what are they? It's, I have a mechanic shop and anybody that has cars. Well, okay, yeah, but that's a little broad, right? I sell parts in industrial settings. So every company that could use these parts. Okay, there you go. But what is it about these customers? What do they want? What is the service that they want from me? For example, I could say, as a coach, everybody could use coaching. I mean, 100 out of 100 people could use coaching. But what I do for coaching is I actually work with businesses and business owners. So my coaching really eliminates a certain percentage of the population that doesn't own a business or isn't in senior management. So that takes everybody and shrinks it down. And then when I say, where's the highest impact that people I kind of work with? Well, I like to work with small businesses, right? I don't know, anywhere between solopreneurs, guys just flying solo, just doing their thing, right? Up to about 15, 20, 25, 30 employees. I like little businesses, okay? I've worked with lots of big businesses, but I like little businesses, me certainly. So that narrows the margin down a little more. And then when you look at the type of businesses that I typically work with, and I'm not industry centered, that narrows it down a little more. And then when I say to myself, what do these people want? Well, out of all of that group of people, 100 people out of 100 want help with their business or would like to do something better. But the reality is there's only some people at one end and people at the other that really use me, right? People that are doing really, really well but know that they want to push maybe the top 5% of people and the bottom 5%. Not that businesses are in terrible shape, but that they don't know which way is up. But they know that they can't go on like this anymore. So what do they want? They either know that they need to get outside help to maximize what they do, or they're so stuck, they don't know which way to turn, and they know that they have to get somebody to help them. So for your business, what do they want? My business, they want help with their business, either because it's in a lot of trouble, but they know it can get better, or things are going great, but they want to push. That leaves a big spread in the middle. People kind of go, well, it might work out. So that really narrows it down. Out of 100 people, it puts 5 people at one end and 5 people at the other. What do they want? So you need to be very specific. What do they want? They want this product and service. They want to trust people for this reason. They want to be able to get it like this. They want to be able to communicate. What do they want? I want you to give yourself a bunch of really good points, as many as you can think of, for what that client or customer is and what they want. Now, when you go over to problems, box in the top right, those problems have to do with your clients or customers. And what problems do they have? And they've got both inside and outside problems. And what I mean is outside problems, they've got a thing or a service or a product or a device or a business that isn't working, or they aren't getting what they want out of it. And so they need a thing or an idea or a product or a service that you can provide to help them. But there's also the internal that we want as well. And what I mean by that is I don't want to feel, in my business, people say, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to be up late at night checking my bank account balance. I don't understand where the money goes. I'm having trouble figuring out how to do marketing. I need help with sales. Man, if I could just figure out what's going on with my employees. These are some of the things that are internal, but it wears on them emotionally. So you need to think about the external stuff that people need and the problem they've got associated with it. I don't have this. This is broken. This doesn't work. This needs help. I just need it to fulfill me, right? I just want something nice to fulfill me. And then the inside. What is it that is not being satisfied? Okay? And I want you to list as many things as possible there. Okay? And then when you go down to the bottom, right? Remember, we got clients and customers. We got problems, right? We got us, okay? And then we got steps to take. The us category is simple. There's only 2 things, right? How we feel about the customers, and we convey it to them so that they trust us and that they know by what authority we're vested. And I don't mean registration or education or whatever it is. Simple. People need to feel that you are genuine, a sense of empathy, right? And people need to trust that you know how to help them, that I have the thing and I'm an expert in the thing, that I have a service and I'm exceptional at doing that service, that I have a commodity and I can give you a commodity in a way that you've never seen before, and that you know that I know what I'm talking about. So that's empathy and authority. They genuinely get that I feel for them, and they genuinely know, or I tell them, or I show them why they should trust me with everything that they want and with the problems that they have to get fixed, okay? Now in the bottom right, and remember, this is really quick, about 10 minutes, okay? In the bottom right is course of action. There's only 2 things that you need for a course of action in marketing, okay? There's direct action, and then there's transitions or flows or transitional periods of action. Direct action is if you need this right now, if you need this service, if you need this product, if you need this commodity, you need to do this. You need to call us. You need to email us. You need to write to us. You need to text us. You need to message us on Facebook or Instagram, Snapchat. You need to reach us on LinkedIn and say, help, I need this. The other side of the marketing is transitional, which is here's some stuff that you may not have thought about. In other words, here's kind of what you want, okay? And this is where what you put down for what your customers want and their problems are. Here's the stuff that you want that we provide. Here's the problems you have associated with what you want. Here's what and why you should trust us. And here's what you have to do next to find out either more information, to talk to us and get more information, to take some more time and learn some more about the things that you want versus solving the problems that you have. And then being able to talk to us. So direct is, I need this right now, I'm looking at this, and I need to take an action to do this. Or transitional is to give them stuff to do to move them down a chain of custody where they get comfortable and feel like that they can trust you and they know that you can do what they need you to do. And then choose to do business with you. You want to learn more, you need to find me, of course, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Everything is / Mitch Kamich official or / Mitch Kamich, okay? You're going to come and find me. We're going to have a great conversation about this. And if you want help doing this for your business, you come and find me and talk to me, and we will make it absolutely magic. Have an outstanding day. We'll see you very soon.